Okay, next to the penny, we're getting a 70s. Right there, 78s. So that could be another dime. Yep, another dime. By a slide, 60s. 66. Let's see if that could be a penny. Yep, it's a penny. Nice. Okay, here was the penny. Getting something here now. 70s, 80s. Not sure what that could be. Let's check it out. Right there. Right there. Penny. No, it's a dime. Pretty beat up dime. Okay, this one's in the 70s also. 78. So I'm thinking that may be another dime. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a penny. 1980 penny. It's a tough one because it's between these two metal things. But so I'm getting that, but I'm also getting this thing. Double click or double signal right there. So let's take a look at it. There it is. Dime. Looks like it's gonna be dimes today. Okay, this one's in the 90s. And 90s usually means quarters, so let's confirm that. Yep, it's quarter. Just found that quarter here, but we're getting a hit here in the 80s. Let's see what that could be. Right there, a dime. Cool. Okay, we're underneath some metal here, so we're not sure about this one, but we're gonna check it out. Oh yeah, I see it. It's quarter. It was jumping around 70s to 90s. I think it's because of the metal. Okay, this one's in the 70s. And this one's a penny. I think like an older penny. All right, this one was jumping around and we checked it out. It turned out to be a nickel. Kind of beat up, still a nickel. Oh, we found that nickel right there. Still getting a hit. So maybe that's why it was jumping around. Let's go check it out. A dime. All right, nickel and a dime. One in the 60s. And that's been a penny. Possibly. Oh yeah, shiny penny. 70s, 50s, mixed all over the place. Better check it out. Let's see what that is. Some kind of heart thing. I don't know what it is. It's something. Potential penny. Yep, it's a penny. Found the penny over here, but guess what? Something else here. Maybe another penny. Yep, another penny. Okay, by the sidewalk. Something in the 50s, 60s, jumping around. So let's just take a look. Looks like part of a coin. I think it's a penny or maybe a dime, but it's all chopped up. All right, nice mix of stuff. Okay, it's round 14, a Sunday out here, out in a park, at least a tot lawn over here at one of the schools, and we're gonna try the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Get another round in to the break-even quest. Okay, finally we got something. It's in the 90s. So I'm hoping that's a quarter. Yep, it is. Right on top. Yep, this baby's still a quarter getting machine. All right there. Looks like a token. Chuck E. Cheese token. Buy some poles. 50s, 60s. Could be trash. Oh, there it is. I think I see a glimpse of it. Looks like a penny. All right, a penny. 60s again. Potential penny. There it is. Penny. One by some metal. So there's the metal. There's something. 60s. So it could be a penny or trash. Let's see. Let's see it. Looks like another penny. Yep. All right. Here's one that was just under the surface in the 60s. We're just doing a perimeter search and then we're going to call it quits. Okay. We got a 90s. Let's go see if it is a quarter. There it is. It is a quarter. Nice. This may be the last one. It's in the 60s, so it could be a penny. We're just doing that perimeter search. Yep, it's a penny. All right, cool beans. Okay, we're gonna call it quits, but just to let you know, let's see if I can get it close. Right there, 1 bar. After, I'll have to check how many hours, but hey, this thing is a battery or power miser. Okay, this round we got 2 quarters and 6 pennies. And to answer a question from someone who asked us, what are we using for our coin holders? We're using these EpiPen holders. We have a bunch of these extra ones, and guess what? They fit perfectly in my little holder here. So in this case, I can put all 4 there, and what I'll do is I'll put coins here. Oh, I had a token. That's right. I had a token. Oh, and a penny. Oops. Got it mixed up. So 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pennies, a token, Chuck E. Cheese token, and these 2 quarters. And then again, I just stick everything right here in my little pocket. So I have these EpiPen things, got my shovel digger thing, a light, and then a pinpointer, little trash deal. You can see a lot of the trash I got this round. A lot of pencils, Anyhow, more on the break-even quest with the Nokta Makro Simplex. Saturday, July 2nd. We're out here with the Nokta Makro Simplex, and gonna go continue on with our break-even quest. Something in the 70s. Let's go check that out. Right there. Let's see what that could be. Oh, there it is. It's a penny. Way down there. Well, it looks like there's more here. Yeah, 60s and 70s, so could be another penny down there. Another penny. Still getting hits over here. Oh, I see it right there. Quarter. Mixed signal. So pennies and nickels and or dimes and stuff next to a quarter gets a mixed signal. We're still getting hits right here now. Let's see if I can pinpoint that. Should be right here then. No, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Another penny. The same spot. Still getting a signal, so we gotta check it. All right, I see it. Wow, had to chase that one. Okay, same spot. Still getting signals. So guess we better keep checking. Another penny right there. Okay, well, we're not done yet because there's another hit. Let's go find this one. I think I see it. Wow, another penny. Okay, so I thought I heard 2 hits. Let's check it. Yeah, there we go. I kicked one of them out. There it is. All right. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go check it one more time. No, still one here. Okay, I think this is the last one. It's in the 60s, so that's could be another penny. There it is. Holy cow, found it. These. And that usually means a quarter, so let's see if it's true. Sure enough, it is. Nice. 90s. Check it out. There it is. Another quarter. Alright, here's one that's between metals. These poles. Getting mixed signals, and actually I could see it. Looks like something. Alright, it looks like some kind of... Oh yeah. I don't know what that is. I think it's some kind of bracelet thing or something. Alright, well, it counts. Alright, let's close up with the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Here's today's finds. We got 3 quarters, 13 pennies, and I think most of these we found in one location over there by the slide, and then or not the slide but the swings, and then I don't know what this is, but I don't think it's real. It was still pretty cool to find. All right, on 16 of the break-even quest, we're at a park. Hadn't been here, oh, maybe 2 years. Let's see what happens. First strike is going to be in the, well, it's mixed signals, so let's see what that could be. Oh wow, holy cow, it's a ring. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's real. Oh well, cool. Mixed signals. It's a ring. Next up is 60s. What is this? It's a battery, I think. No, it's a button. Steve Madden on it. Okay, here's another one in the 60s again. Penny. Okay, something in the 70s. Potential dime. Yep. Right there. Nice. And this one came in the 50s. Looks like some kind of class that you use. Put the little line in there and then hold it up there and it holds it in place. Cool. Oh, well, this took some digging, but we got a little soccer ball pendant looking thing. It's right over here by that little this dealie. Little tire deal. First 90s this round, so that normally is a quarter, so let's see. Oh, I see it. Ah yeah, this machine consistently can find quarters. Nice. Good afternoon, Sunday, July 30th, and yours truly has not been able to go detecting. It's been a little bit hot and sort of have a little cough here, so I need to play it by ear. But I did want to just give a real quick recap of our break-even quest, or my break-even quest at Zeke's Smell Detecting Finds. And so far we're at $17+ and with the Nokta Simplex. And it's done really well for us. The battery life is excellent. I think I only had to recharge it once so far in a 5-hour period. So yeah, I'm on my second charge now. Let's see how long that one goes. I've been keeping a log of the finds as well as how this battery life is doing. So good news there. Also, from a coin standpoint, been a quarter getter. I mean, been getting quarters with this baby. So I've been really happy there. As well as some of these rings. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've gotten 5 of these rings here. Right there. Till then, I'm here probably the next week or so. See how this cold goes. Be out there again and maybe give you more updates on the break-even quest. Right, it's early start because, well, it's just dark. It's 7 o'clock right now, but it's still pretty dark out here. Gonna go try doing a little metal detecting. All right, after a bunch of trash, finally got one to hit, and it looks like it's a nickel. This came in at a weird sound, anywhere between the 20, 30 range to 40, and it was thrown because of those poles and whatnot. But hey, first find of the day, gonna be a nickel. Could be a dime. It's in the 70s, 78, 79, 80. Let's go check it out. There it is. Let's see if it's a dime. Yep, it is. Nice. All right, we're under the swing, or the play set here, and I'm getting a hit in the 60s, so that could be a penny. Yeah, could be a penny. Sure enough, there it is. Penny. Okay, this one's coming in the 60s, so it could be another penny. Be our third hit this round. Yep, there it is. Penny. In the 30s. Could be trash, but let's check it out. There we go. Oh, it's a nickel. All right. Nice, nickel. Well, this is a cool find. Found this right on top. Not sure what it is. I think it's a headphones or something. God dang, they're pretty dirty. God dang. Ugh. Oh well, found it. All right, here's what we found this round. 2 nickels, a dime, and 2 pennies. There, plus this pretty cool looking Samsung headphone deal. Got to clean it up a little, but that's a pretty good find. Cool. All right, here's a place I haven't detected in a good while. It's been closed, but luckily the gate's open now, so let's see what happens. Okay, here's a 4650. Let's see what that does. Oh, here we go. Nice. I don't know what it is. Something got broken. All right. Some jewelry. Here's a 60s. Right there. That could be a penny. Let's see. Yep, right there. Penny. Our first 90. And that usually means it's a quarter. So, let's see if it's true. Yep, it's true. A quarter. Nice. Alright, these are in the 50s and 60s. So it could be all kinds of stuff. Let's go check this one out. Oh, look at that. Got some kind of pendant. like a Batman pendant with something in it. Yeah, ooh, pretty cool. Looks like it got broken off, but hey, maybe it's a zipper thing. I don't know. Counts. Quarter, a penny, and then we got some jewelry, that little pendant thing, and some kind of cracked piece of metal or jewelry. Let's go try over here now. Okay, this one could be a penny. Coming in at 68. There's the pinpoint. Let's see if it's true. I think I hear it. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. Yep, it's a penny. Nice. 30s and 20s. It's all over the place. Wonder if it's some wire or something. Let's see. No. Let's see what we got. Wait a minute, I think I see something. Oh, right there. It's a nickel. Alright, nickel. 50s. Oh wow, right there on top, somebody's little pendant clasp harp thing here. Oh wow. All right, we got some jewelry. Looks like the A got mushed a little, and then there's a little heart deal. Can't really tell though if it's silver, but hey, I found it. Okay, 50s. Last time we found that pendant, so maybe it's another pendant. Seems like it's right on top. Oh yes, got me a mood ring. I got me a mood ring. All right, nice. This may be a penny. It's in the 60s. Let's try this pinpointer. Right there. So it should be right here. I think I saw it. No, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yep, it's a penny. All right. See if we can continue on with the break-even quest and hopefully find a coin or two. Here's one that threw me right here. It looks like a nickel. Came in the 30s. All right, cool. First find of the day is gonna be a nickel. This is one near metal, and I'm getting a double signal here. That's that double whammy in the 70s. I'm trying to remember now. I think that could be a dime if it's a good signal. Yeah, it is right there. Nice. All right, cool. Double whammy worked. Okay, here's this sound. Usually nails, and in this case it's a paper clip. All right, so kind of good to know the different sounds of your detector. Here's one in the 90s, and normally I would say it's a quarter, but we got fooled on some big piece of copper not too many targets back. So, oh, nice. Not gonna get fooled on this one this time. Got a quarter. Cool. Some kind of ferrous thing here. It was a pin. Now I'm getting real, it's like a 40s, 50s, and we've been getting a bunch of junk lately. So I've been hesitant in digging these, but I've been doing it. And right here, looks like someone's jewelry piece here. Looks like an earring with a little, I don't know what it is, like little opal maybe, and then a diamond in it. And it looks like it was someone's earring or something. So hey, and it came in kind of mixed, so I'm not sure if it's real, but hey, it counts. Hear that? That's that one that always is usually a nail, in this case a paper clip, and earlier it was a bobby pin. So again, good to know those noises. All right, these always throw me. Pencils. Those sound really good too. The 20s, 26s. It's been junk normally, but guess what? It looks like something. Like another little piece of jewelry maybe? I don't know. Looks fake, but hey, it counts. Alright, there's another one of those nail paperclip sounding things. Just want to check it just to see if it's true again. Oh geez, right on top. It's a nail. Hoping this is a quarter because it's coming in the 90s. But like I was saying, we got fooled with that big piece of copper earlier, so. But we did get a quarter earlier. Well, maybe this might be a quarter also. Let's see. Yeah, nice. 90s rock on this baby, except when it's a big piece of copper. All right, cool. High 60s. That is normally a penny, but right now it's been copper wire, big copper pieces of metal, and a lot of stuff. You know, it could be a penny. Yeah, sure enough, there it is. You gotta dig it because it could be a penny. What we got today? A dime, 2 quarters, and a nickel and a penny. There we go. So 50, 60, 66 cents. And then got 2 little pieces of jewelry like things. I think they're like earrings or something right there. So some kind of, I don't think this is silver. Didn't act like silver. And then this may or may not be gold. Came in at a good sound, but has like an opal looking like thing and like a diamond. So oh well, let's just add that to the treasure box. Hey, good morning. Back over here at one of the local parks, and I'm gonna see if I can get some more coins for the break-even quest with the Nokta Simplex Macro. All right, here's something. 66, and we're right underneath the play set. So so far been nothing other than this. So let's see what it is. I see it. Sure is a penny right there. Still under the play set. This one's coming in at the high 60s and 70s, so it may likely be a penny. Let's move this out of the way. Or it could be a dime. It's a penny. Right there. This one's mixed signals. Coming in high, coming in low. And we're between these 2 poles. But I'm getting a signal right in here somewhere, just barely. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm gonna dig it and just see what happens. It was something, luckily. It was a nickel. It just took a little bit, had me off guard with the different sounds, but I found it. My slim pickings so far, but I think we got something. 79. That could be a penny, or it may likely be a dime. There it is. It is a dime. Nice. 1986 dime. All right, we just found the dime right there. Still getting some hits in the 60s and then something here in the 20s. This may be junk, but I gotta check this one out again. So we just got a dime out of here. There we go. There it is. It's a penny. Okay, good news. So good to sweep something after you found something, just in case. In this case, started with a dime, got a penny. Now I'm going to check it again. Okay, now it's clear. Nice. Let's go check out this one. Yeah, that one may be trash. Somewhere in here it looks like. Yep, it's trash. Okay, high 60s. I'm thinking a penny. Let's see. Sure is. It's a penny. All right. All right, this is pretty close to the surface. Someone's head earbuds or something. It's the right side. All right, I'm working perpendicular to the sidewalk, getting the consistent bumps, and then right here getting a double signal in the high 70s. So what does that mean? You got to check it out. All right, right there, it's a dime. Nice. Okay, that's one of the tips I mentioned previously. When you're working a sidewalk, work it perpendicular and listen to that double whammy. Here's one that we always like hearing. 90s. Okay, so 90s on this detector typically means a quarter. Let's see if it's true. Yeah, it is. Yep, coming through again. 90s and the quarter. Cool beans. All right, well, we gave it a go with the old Nokta. Well, I think it's like a few coins, but enough for a good hunt for a morning, chilly morning. Okay, 70, 80s, maybe a dime. I think earlier it was a penny, so let's see if this one is something else. It's a dime. Nice. Dime it is. I'll take it. Oh, wait a minute. It's got a dime here. That's a 90. That's usually a nickel. I mean a quarter. Let's go check it out. Let's see if it holds true. There it is. Quarter. Nice. And then just in case, let's go sweep the area here. Maybe there was a coin spill. So a dime and a quarter. Dime and a quarter. All right. Yeah, it looks like that's it. All right, well, that's cool. Dime and a quarter. All right, and this is the area where we found that dime and a quarter by these little slide things. So let's sweep it again just in case. Maybe there was some activity here that warrants another sweep. You know, I'll be playing around, having some fun. Next thing you know, you lost a few coins, maybe. Right there, a 90. That's a 90, and it sounded like it was right up here somewhere, so I don't have the, let's see. No, well, let's grab the pinpointer. There it is. Holds true. That's one thing about the Nokta. When you get a 90, it's usually a quarter. All right, we're out here on a Sunday with the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. We're gonna just do a, well, let's see if we can find some coins. 77. Possible dime. It's a penny. All right. It's a penny. Okay. Another one. That one looks like it may be a dime. Yeah, that's a dime. Nice. 67. Possible penny. Possible penny. Yep, I see it. Looks like a shiny new penny. Right. Got some weird iron sound. Let's check it out. Yep, there it is. Right there. I figured it was some kind of wire. Is that trash? No. Let's check it out. See something. Oh, look at that. Some kind of pendant thing. It looks like it broke off or something. Cool. '60s sound like penny. There it is. See it? Right here. Penny. Ooh. '90s. It's either a quarter or something else. Right there. It's a quarter. Quarter. That's one thing I like about this Nokta is the '90s usually mean it's a quarter. '20s, maybe trash. Right there. Big bolt. Turn the volume down, it's kind of loud, so we'll go by the indicator also, or the signal ID. It's kind of quiet right now on a Sunday. Don't want to wake up the natives. All right, let's see what's under this thing. Right. 48. Not sure what that could be, a 48. Oh, there it is. Something right on top. Oh yeah, shiny nickel. That makes sense again. Nickel. '60s. Potential penny. Potential penny. I see it. Nice and shiny penny. Look at that. Usually find stuff underneath this thing. So, yeah, true to form. Maybe it's because the kids are playing around and they're bent over and stuff. '60s. Possible penny. Possible penny. Possible penny. kick it out. There it is. Okay, it's in this clump of something, or maybe not. Oh, it's over here. It's in this other clump of something. There it is. There it is. It's a penny. That could be a dime, maybe. 80s. I see something shiny. And it is a dime. A shiny new dime. Holy cow. Just found the dime. Maybe something else here. It's got a faint signal. See it? What can it be? There it is. Pop top Seagrams. There's a bolt right on top. Ooh, 70s, 80s, maybe a dime. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a dime. I can see it from here. Dime. 60s. Possible penny, possible penny. Right over here along the sidewalk. Oh yeah. It's a penny for sure. Look at that. Nice. 30s. Strong 30. Trash maybe. Or a nickel. Alright. Nice. Alright, give you a rundown of what yours truly did today. Started out over here where there used to be a toy or play set. They moved it, didn't get anything there. Checked out this whole area and ended up getting a few coins over here along the walkway. Alright, then I jumped over, started working the perimeter around the play set. That's where I got most of my coins. And then after that, started working the areas in between, and I got a few more coins after that. So I'm just gonna finish it out and hopefully maybe get one more coin or so, and then we'll call it quits. '70s. That could be a dime. Yep, it's a dime. Nice. Over here by the swing set. Meant to come back to it. Nice shiny one. And it sounded like multiple hits, so let's just sweep it just in case. Yep, this one's in the 60s. So that could be a penny. Or, ooh, it's a quarter. Well, that's interesting. Normally they come in, oh no, there it is. It's a penny. So mixed signals, and that's why I was getting the overriding each other. Nice. Just in case, quarter, a penny, and a dime over here by this little swing set, and there's more 40s, and we're kind of guessing now since it's mixed signals. Could be multiple things. Let's see, what can that one be? There we go. Nickel. Wow, someone must have dropped something while they were doing the little swing set. Let's try this again. All right, good find. A coin spill. Let's see if there's more here. Yeah, 60s, but like I was saying, it's mixed signals. So had that quarter, the dime, the penny, the nickel. So let's just do a blind sweep now and just see what the pointer will find us. There's a penny. Okay, there. And let's just check it again. All right, I think we did it. Let's just sweep it one more time. Okay, nice. Let's go back here. Yeah. All right, so someone must have been swinging their kid here and, you know, dropped their coins here. Okay, let's just do a quick recap of what we found. Well, here's the trash. Got to do your chores and get your trash and get that picked out of there. And then here's the other stuff I found, and I'll show you that in a moment. First, I'm gonna throw the trash away. Just dump it in this baby here, and it's gone. All right, there's the machine, Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And we'll just start out with the first, well, it's more like a custom jewelry find right here. It looks like it broke off of someone's daily right here. So, but hey, that's pretty cool. Then get the coins, mixed set of coins, which always works right here. And let's just do a real quick rough count, or actually actual count. Just put the let's go over here, make it a little bit easier to see. So let's do this. 8 pennies, 4 nickels, 4 dimes, 2 quarters, and then of course that pendant deal right there. Not bad for a morning coin shoot. All right, next time we'll catch you later, and good luck and good finding. Okay, we're at a well, it's a Saturday morning. We're at a local tot lot as part of a school, and it's been about a year since I've been here, so let's see what happens. 60s. Let's check that out. Kicked it out. There it is. Penny. All right, cool. Ooh, 70s, possible dime. Yeah, I'll wait. Mixed signals though. Let's check it out. Oh, right there. Dime right on top. Nice. Let's see, 2021. Possible penny. Yep, possible penny. Right there. There's something right on top. It's like a little mini earring or something, or split ring. Got some weird signal right here underneath this play set, and I gotta check it out. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Could be trash, but I gotta check it out. Oh no, there it is. Haha. It's a nickel. All right, cool. There it is. Wow. Had to dig for that one. Penny. All right. 60s, 70s.
Oh, there it is. Wow, I kicked it out. It's a penny.
All right. 70s.
70s are good. Let's see what that means. $70s. Might be an older penny. Yeah, 80s. Nice. It's gotta be here somewhere. There it is. Got it. Chased it, but I got it. Penny.
All right, let's do a quick rundown of what we got.
Got a button. Got a bunch of trash. It's there's just a smattering of it right here. Yep, trash. We'll throw that out. And then we got these coins. Let's see what we got coin-wise. Oh, and we got this little, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna keep it just because I don't know what it is. So a button, a little whatever deal, and then all right, mixed bag today, mixed bag, but I'm pretty happy. It looks like 8 cents, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. Nice, good stuff. All right, one more step closer to the break-even quest.
All right, got the Nokta, and we're gonna go and try out this place here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got 69 by the swing set here. And I'm thinking that's gonna probably be a penny. So.
No, I don't think it's a penny. It's some kind of dragon dagger looking thing. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, all right.
Strong 90s. Ooh. Is it a quarter? Oh yeah. Look at that. All right. Nokta's the consistent quarter getter. $70s. It may be a dime. Sure is. It's a dime. All right, cool. You know, kicked out a penny on this one. All right, in the 60s. Oh, look at that. Found a rusty ring. All right, cool. Possible penny. Yep, right there. Definite penny. There it is. It was the 60s, penny deep.
Take a look at today's finds. We'll start out with a quarter, 3 pennies, and a dime. But that said, the big find today is this. I think it's made out of copper. Came in high at 69. This little dagger dragon looking thing right here. High at 69, copper. Then I got this ring. I think it's junk, but hey, it's a ring still. Nice. All right, slim pickings at the other place, so we're gonna try this one. All right, first hit, 60s, could be a penny.
Yep, it's a penny.
All right. Okay, we picked up a penny here, but we're getting another hit here. That's in the 90s. And that normally means a quarter, at least on the Nokta.
So let's see. Oh yeah. There it is, a quarter. Nice.
Okay, mixed signals here, 90s, 80s. Penny was over there, quarter was here, then we got one right here. Maybe a quarter, maybe something else. It's got a jumpy target signal. It's a little bit further down. There it is. Oh yeah, quarter. Nice. So it looks like we've got a little running path where someone lost some money on the run, maybe. All right, well, it keeps up. So penny, quarter, quarter, right here. 60s, 60s, 70s, 60s, 60s. That may be a penny. Somewhere here. Oh, there it is. It's a penny. All right, well, let's just check just in case. See if we're on a roll here. I think that may be it. All right, so it may have been a running coin spill. All right, still in close proximity. I'm standing where I got that penny just a moment ago now. Here's one, and I think that might be another penny also. It's within maybe a foot, 2 foot of the other. Yep, there it is, another penny. So, Coin Spill City. Okay, this one's in the 30s. Could be a nickel, could be trash. Oh, I see it. Right on top, nickel. All right, well, we just had that nickel over here. Look at that, 90s. I'm gonna guess that's a quarter. Let's see. There it is. Guess someone's been dropping some coins here. Here's one that's in a tough spot, and I found it. It's a little penny right here. Even though there's like metal and concrete, got it right here, right on top. Okay. Here's another one that's right on top. Tough spot with all the concrete or the metal poles and whatnot, but I can even see it right on top. It's a penny. Here's just one to know. Get this low sound. It's probably a piece of wire or a nail. Oh, right there. I see it. Okay, piece of wire. 60s, right in this heavily metal area underneath the play set. I'm suspecting it's a penny or maybe some other trash, and no, it's a penny. All right, a tough one. It's near this metal thing and this other metal deal, but I'm hearing a double click right around there. Maybe a mistake, but hey, you gotta check it. I think I see something. Oh, there it is. Yep, penny. All right, cool. Okay, a nice easy one out in the open. 60s, so I'm probably thinking it's a penny. Come on. There it is. Penny. Pennies from heaven. Okay, 60s. Probably a penny. Let's see. Oh yeah. Inconsistent pennies on those 60s. Right, here's the setup that I'm using, that Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And I've got a Garrett pinpointer. Got this little container here that I've picked up as a tool belt. And then I've got these deals here that use holders for EpiPins, and they're just leftover ones, so I kept them. And they work really good to separate your stuff. In this case, this is today's catch. Let's go count it up. Three quarters, 9 pennies, and a nickel. Not bad. All right, we're gonna try this park. Hadn't been here in a while. Let's see how it goes. Okay, 50s. I actually see it right on top. Looks like some kind of jewelry piece. Like a little pendant deal. All right, I'll take it. Pendant. In the 30s and 40s. I better check it out just in case. Could be trash. Oh, it's a nickel. All right. 30, 40s, that's right. Could be a nickel. 80s. Let's go check it out. Been fooled several times so far. Oh, there it is. A quarter. Very nice, a quarter. 70s, high 70s. Maybe a dime. I think it's a dime. Oh no, it's a penny. Older penny. All right, cool. A rope bracelet on top here. Looks like there might be some silverness to that. That's interesting. It's just right on top. Surface find. Let's see how this works. Goes like this. Looks like that came off. It says it's from El Salvador. And yeah, pretty cool. Okay, something in the 50s. Sounds promising. In fact, I see it right on top. All right, looks like a little cross deal. Can't tell if it's real silver or not though, but hey, we'll take it. It's 60s. What could that be? There it is. Penny. 60s again. I think I saw it. Yep, there it is. Another penny. Another 60s. Close proximity of the other two. There it is. Okay. So, just found the third penny. First one's there. Second, third. I'm going to sweep the area just in case. Something in the 50s. Haven't had 50s in a while. Something big. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. Something big. All right, something in the 90s. Right on top, quarter. All right, nice. All right, surface find coming in low 15. But I can see it's somebody's little earring maybe. I don't know. This is in the 40s and not sure what it is. Strong signal at first, but I think I'm losing them. Pushing it somewhere. Somewhere here. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Someone's heart. Nice, still someone's heart. Nice. All right, let's see what today's catch was. Had a number of trash, but we did get a few coins too. So let's grab those right here. Let's see, 2 quarters, a nickel, and I think it's gonna be 5 pennies. Not bad. 2 quarters, a nickel, 5 pennies. 50, 60 cents. Hey, a little bit closer to the break-even point. Now let's go see what other things I found in this bag of mine. I found this little clover leaf looking thing. Oops. Let's put that there. And then found a heart deal. And then found a cross, crucifix. All right, not bad. And then I think, yeah, here we go. Got this little bracelet deal from El Salvador right there, and I think a couple of other trinkets right here. That was from before. Okay, so earring and I don't know, maybe a little hoop bracelet thing or something. It came in pretty strong. And I think a dime or a nickel or a penny. But hey, there's today's catch. Fun stuff. All right, we're back at a schoolyard lot, and I'm gonna try out the Simplex Plus and see what happens.
All right, this one took me off guard. I wasn't even recording it, but it's a dime. Came in at 75, 80s, 70s, mixed signal. So you didn't do well with a mixed signal last time. Oh, I see it right there. It's another dime. All right, 2 dimes.
All right, we tried this place, got 21 cents out of it. Let's go over here now. All right, we were at the school over here. Now we're gonna go over this tot lot. Only got 21 cents, and that other second playground was really clobbered with a bunch of junk. So let's give this one a try. Getting some mixed signals, high 90s or 90s. And that usually means a quarter, but I think there was some mixed stuff in there. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, there it is. It's a quarter. He was right on top. All right, nice.
Got some mixed signals here.
But we gotta check it out. It's one of those ones where it's in the 40s and 50s, and so, yep, you have to check these out. Look at that.
All right. This has an 8 on it, and I don't see any markings indicating silver, but it's looking kind of, well, no, there's some stains on it. But hey, we found it. All right. 90s. That could mean a quarter, and I definitely like quarters. Okay.
Let's see. And this stuff right here. There it is.
It's a quarter. Nice. Okay, one thing to call out is I had some interference with the pinpointer, so I went from one frequency, started out with F1, and it was really high, but that was working that other park down the road here. And then when I went here and reset the metal detector, it wanted F3, and F3 seems to be working really good, so I'm getting less interference, and hey, we're still finding coins. Okay, 60s, high 60s. Typically means a penny. Let's confirm that.
There it is. And you can see there's less interference now with the metal detector.
All right, here's one right on top. It's a paper clip, and listen to the sound on this one. Coming in for that low little hum deal. It usually tells me it's one of the paper clip or maybe a nail or a wire. So gotta listen to your metal detector. Okay, 60s, 67. Let's see if it's a penny. Sure is a penny. Okay, learning this detector. All right, here's today's catch. Well, we got the trash here. Looked like a little vape pen, bearing, the paper clip deal, a bunch of different mixed stuff here. And then we got 73 cents, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, 3 pennies, and this cool looking, I believe it has some silver in it, little bracelet deal. So that's cool beans. All right, all for now. Next time, I'll catch y'all later. Oops, we had one penny left in the dealie here, so it was 74 cents. I believe we're live here, and I'm gonna try metal detecting this park. I figured might as well do it live versus just doing a follow-up video. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the machine. This is just a Simplex, Nokta Makro Simplex. I turn it on. Okay. And then I'll cycle through here. Volume's low. Got to go and set the ground balance. Okay, ground balance is set. And then, let's see, I've got it at R2 or field 2. And then go ahead and check that. That's good. And then I want it on the frequency F1 because that seems to work best with my pinpointer that I use. And then I just cycle through these. And at this point, I'm ready to go. I got 3 bars, and let's see. Well, let's see what we got. Let's start over here by the swing set here. Okay. Let's try the swing set. Okay. Let's see, some mixed signals here. Usually means there's trash. Okay. One of these quick trips, I kind of work fairly fast and really just kind of learning my machine. Okay. Okay, some metal. Okay, hopefully we'll find a coin or two. That's what I mainly do, is shoot for coins. Okay. We got a little bit of sprinkling going on too, so I may have to call it short depending on if the rain holds out. Somebody's sunglasses. A lot of times I'll get some pretty good hits up here. You know, because they're out swinging and whatnot, and next thing you know, someone's dropped some coins or two, but it looks like it's a slow go so far. Okay, let's keep working it. Okay, let's go and sweep out just a little bit longer, or out. Okay, let's try here. Oh, there's a hit. It's a mixed signal, 80s. Ooh, let's go check it out. Hello, hello. Just doing a live stream. First time doing it with this deal. And I'm just kind of playing around, seeing what we can find. Getting something right here. It's in the 80s. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's what I thought. Piece of copper. Bummer, bummer. Oh well. You got to check them though. That's what I found. Okay, and here's what I'm using. Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And pretty much working it for coins. Howdy, howdy. Looks like we got some folks joining. We're here. Okay, there's another hit. 20s, 50s, 60s. That might be something there. Let's go and peek at this one. Oh, man. Trash. All right, well, that's what happens. We'll just put it in the bag and we'll keep going. I thought it was going to be something because it was in the 50s, but it's a nice sized piece of metal, so the way it goes sometimes. Okay, there's a hit. Oh, 40s and 50s. That could be trash again. Let's check it though. I hadn't been to this park in a while. It's it used to be a school, and then it's a temporary library now, while they rebuild the library in the other area. It's over here somewhere. I keep moving it. Right here. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Oh, there it is again. Holy cow. 50s. Another deal of metal and whatnot. Bummers, bummers. All right. Well, I do like these little parks because it uses this mulch, so I can dig quickly. All right, and what I noticed with the Nokta, when I get a 90 signal, it's like, I'd say 90% of the time, it's a quarter. So I do like finding those. Those are cool. All right, now it's fairly early in the morning, so we don't have a lot of folks out here and about. So got the whole park to myself right now. Okay, nothing yet. All right, let's go sweep this area. Actually, no, let's go over here to this one playground deal where a lot of times the kids will climb up around it and maybe right there, maybe drop a few things. So I'm kind of going fast because there's a chance of rain. Okay, there's that little beeping noise when you get up near metal. Okay, we'll just kind of work our way around. There's that metal sound again. Yeah, my other machine was a, what is it, Fisher 1225X, and I since retired it, but it was still finding some pretty decent coins. Okay, and that's the metal post. All right, let's see what's underneath here. Okay, there was a hit. 20s, 25, that could be trash. Yeah, let's keep going. Usually when I'm not in a hurry, I'll just start digging everything that pops. And this used to be a school playground, so got a lot more reseeding of coins and whatnot over the years, but it's now been converted to a temporary library. And well, I don't know if I see as much action when it comes to the coins and whatnot here. Here we go. 30s, 40s, that's probably trash, but we'll check it. In fact, I think I see it. You know, one thing though is in the 30s on this machine, I also get a lot of nickels. But then you also get a lot of trash, so that's the nature of the business. And at least you get a little exercise, little deep knee bends, having to go bend up and down, check things out. Okay, I think I kicked it out. Oh no. I think I kicked it out some more. Looks like I'm chasing something. Let's go try it again. Come on. You can hear in the background the machine. There it is. Huh. There it is. I must have kicked it out. Thought I saw it for a moment. No, that's not it. Let's check it real quick. I'm suspecting it's trash, but hey, you got to check it out. Yeah, I kicked it out over here. Guess that's why I bring a ping pointer. Yeah. Now I see something kind of bluish looking. Looks like it may be the infamous pull tab. Ah, yes. Yep. Nickels and pull tabs. Awesome. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? I see some more folks joining. Just doing a little quick metal detecting trip before the rains hit. Machine I'm using, Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Getting a lot of trash. This is 30s mixed signals. Notice that happens a lot with when I get mixed signals. That usually means some trash and whatnot there. There's something in the 60s though. 60s usually mean pennies. So let's see if that's the case. Okay. Usually means pennies. Of course, I did pick up some copper metal. That also will register as a penny. Okay, it's just kind of, there it is. All right, I was right. Penny, 60s. Nice. All right. Let's add that to the mix. I did come out the other day and got some more coins and whatnot, but I also got a little pendant. Had some markings on it. Oh, more 60s. Check this out. More 60s. Could be another penny. Yeah, it could be another penny. Let's check it out. All right, let's just kind of dig quickly. All right, 60s. That's a good chance it's another penny. So let's see what happens. All right. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'd say about 2-3 inches deep. Okay, well, pennies. Pennies count. That's 2 now. All right, let's cover up. Cover up. Found one right here. Found one right there. All right. So let's see if we can maintain this pace and find some more, maybe. Okay. Okay, there's a little. Those are mixed signal 30s right here, which could mean a nickel. And that's 20s. That's usually trash. All right, let's go ahead and walk back to this area and see what we can find. Okay, we're in the park area. Okay, that's up against the wall here. Looks like somebody let their dog loose here, so let's get around that. Yeah, I found some pretty good stuff here over the years, but that was when it was an actual school. Now it's just a temporary library, so I don't think it gets as much traffic as it used to. But hey, it still gets things going. Someone left the can. Move that over. I'll come back and get that. Okay, here we go. It's mixed signals. Okay. Okay, there's a double tap here, even though that deal's there. It's one that, I think it's the post itself, but it wouldn't hurt to just kind of look. Let's see. Okay, I'm just getting a single beep in that direction, so that's a telltale that that is the post. You get a double beep, double signal, then that's one you definitely want to try and check out. If I run into one, I'll definitely show you what I mean. Okay, that's that single beep. Okay, that's interference. Let's go back around. Okay, so far 2 pennies. I'm mainly looking for coins as well as maybe some jewelry. Okay, 20s, that's probably trash. Let's go verify that real quick. Good chance it's trash. But I could be wrong. Right there. Years ago, I used to not use a pinpointer. Ooh, look at that. It's trash. Okay. But ever since I added the pinpointer in the mix, it's been doing really well. It's the old Garrett Pro Pointer. Never replaced it since I first got it. I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. Seems to work. Doesn't use up much battery at all either. Okay. All right, and we're kind of just walking the high traffic area first before we actually start doing a general sweep. Okay. And so far it's been 2 pennies. No jewelry yet. Those are always cool, finding rings and whatnot. Okay. Let's go underneath here and sweep. Nope. Let's go over here and sweep. Okay. That's all metal. Listen for the double beep. And this one actually has a fast return. Sterling 1225X. I've done it before where I put like a penny and a dime within inches of each other, and it's getting some pretty good separation. So let's see if that holds true with this machine. Oh, there we go. 20s. That is a high likelihood of more trash. Let's go verify that we're here. Might as well take a look. Okay. There it is, right on top. Piece of foil. Seems to happen a lot in these these spots, parks and whatnot, where they use this mulch. I think it gets mixed up with the whatever they're mulching and or grinding, and it just takes that can and just crunches it up as well. Oh, here's a hit. Oh, classic. The pull tab / potential nickel. Let's go pick that up and just get it cleared out. Okay. Heard a beep. Okay. Mixed signals, low in target ID. We'll just skip that. Okay. It's going to be more of one of these quick trips, little 30-minute affair, and see where that takes us. Okay. Okay, 40s, 50s, 40s mix. So, hey, let's go check that out. Mix signal. All right. Running away on me. I think it's over here. Somewhere here. Yeah, let's go clear it real quick. All right, the good thing about this mulch is it's quick to move. Okay. A little bit more to the left. Okay. Let's do it real quick again. Nope. I moved it. Yeah, I may have moved it. Where'd you go? Oh, no. Let's go do a quick check. Yeah, I moved it. Oh, I kicked it out over here to the left. Didn't think I did that, but let's check it out. Oh, there it is. Foil. Oh well, at least we're cleaning up the place. Okay. Surprised how many times I found a lot of trash, and once you eventually clear it out, you get to a spot. Okay, that's trash again, probably. Okay, we'll just keep working it. Come on. Let's see what we got. What could be here in this playground? Okay. Fairly quiet. May do a little perimeter search here real quick, see where that takes us. Let's try that. Okay. Sometimes I get some pretty good 20s. Okay. Sometimes I get some good targets right along here. Okay, mixed signal. Wow. Here's something here, here, right in there. Mixed signal. So definitely prefer one of those higher signals and a steady one. You know, consistent 40s, consistent 50s, that tells me something. When it's all mixed up, that really makes it a little bit tough. And sometimes you just got to decide, do I check it out or not? Okay. Okay, oh, there it is. Looks like someone's house key. All right, we'll take a house key. All right, well, that's what I was telling you, where it's mixed signals, where you're not quite sure, but you got to check it anyway. So I did, and turns out it was a key. Okay, these are low 20s, 19s. Okay. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with this one, Nokta Simplex. I do like that it's rechargeable, so I haven't had to switch out any batteries and whatnot. I just plug it back in and charge it up. It is fairly water resistant, so I can take it out in some rainy conditions. But for now, I'm really just trying to just see what we can find here. Okay, 20s. 20s. It's probably trash again. Yeah, let's go check it out. Yep, right there on top. Sounded like trash. Okay. We're getting a good amount of trash and 2 pennies so far. Okay, 20, 40, or 20s and 30s. It's probably trash again, but I'm going to go ahead and look at it. Because that 30 also indicates it could be a nickel. Yeah, it's trash. I can see it. A flash of trash. Oh, well, we'll keep going. Keep going. Kind of working the perimeter at this point. All right. Okay, 20s. Yeah, this park used to be pretty good when it used to be part of the school. Okay, 20s and 30s. We'll dig it up just to see. There it is. More of that trash, compacted mulch stuff. All right, let's see what else. But hey, every once in a while you get a nice ring or two. Those are always fun. Okay. Oh wait, something good, I think. 90s. But it's weird. It's a weird 90. Huh. That is weird. I'm gonna have to think about this one here. Okay. I gotta check it out. It's registering 90s, but getting mixed, which is throwing me because normally if it's a quarter, it'll register 90, but it'll be a consistent 90. That one was just more of a flip-flop. As I went by it, it would register and then quit again. So it has me wondering what it could be. So I'm going to go ahead and dig it up and see. Okay, there we go. I think I sensed something here. Okay, I think I see it. There it is. Big old glob of aluminum or something. I don't know what that is. Holy cow. That was weird. All right. Well, at least we confirmed. That was a weird 90. Normally I get the 90s, that's a quarter, but it wasn't a consistent signal. I'm looking for a strong 90, and that is usually a quarter. 70s, 80s could be a dime or a penny. 60s could be a penny. 30s could be a nickel. This is probably trash. And the way it's beeping back and signaling, it's probably pretty close to the surface. Let's see. Yeah, I think I kicked it out already. No. Yep, there it is. That's what I thought. More trashola. What do we got here? Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Just out here doing a little metal detecting here. Metal detecting, or metal finding. All right, let's see if we can get a quarter out of this. Let's see, it's been about, what, 24 minutes? Okay. Just doing a quick trip, stretching the legs, getting a little exercise. Oh, right on top. I can see it. Trash. More foil. Okay. More trash, it sounds like. 18s. Yep, sure enough. Little foil packet. Okay. 18s. All right. Let's see if we can get something else other than trash. Okay, what is that? No. Here's something. 30s. It's mixed signal again, though. Mixed signal. Mixed signal, usually trash. Found a key. 2 pennies. Somewhere in this mulch. Oops, bear with me. Let's go and move on. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay, there's a pop. 50s. Gotta think about this. 50s, 60s. Let's check it out. It does have a mixed signal versus a strong signal that I prefer. But we'll check it out because it could mean something here. All right. And maybe down there too, holy cow. Maybe down to that underlayment. Okay. This one's all over the place. Okay, let's see. It's got some roots and grass in the mix too, so that's gonna make it a little bit tougher to get to. May even kick it out while I'm doing this, so bear with. Oh, there it is. Right there. Look at that. Somebody's earring looking thing or something? Yeah, a little earring. All right. Well, that counts. Some jewelry. All right, coming into 50s, 60s. Check it out. Right there. Not bad. All right. It doesn't even fit in my little dealie. All right, let's cover it, but we're going to check it before we actually call it. Okay. All right. It's got a little earring. All right. Yeah, okay. Little quick trip earring. Okay, here we go. 90s. It's not a strong 90. It's not a strong 90, but we'll check it out. All right, so 2 pennies, an earring, kind of beat up looking. Got several false alarms with those 90s. They haven't been strong 90s. And usually with this Nokta Makro Simplex Plus, 90 usually means a quarter, but it hadn't been acting like that here lately. At least for some of these targets I've been getting in this particular playground. But I see something right there. I saw it. Oh shoot, I just saw it. It looked quarter-like, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yes, 90s, still coming through. Nokta Makro, coming in at the 90s, getting me a quarter. All right, quarter, 2 pennies, earring. What else was there? A house key. All right, I'll show you real quick. Okay, so right there, 2 pennies, a quarter. Got a house key, and then I got this earring looking thing. Pretty sure it's an earring. There. Oh, doesn't have any true markings on it, but still counts. Added to the collection. Strong 20s, 30s, so I think that's trash, the way that's acting. But we'll look at it. We'll take a look, just for good measure. We'll take a look. I hear something kicking out stuff. I think I see it. No. It's back in there. Right in back in here. Kick it out. Okay. Okay, let's check it. Somewhere back in here again. Further down. All right, further down. We can check that. All right. I'm thinking it's trash, but I'm mainly digging just to find out if it is trash or not. The way it sounded is not sounding like a target, a good target that I want. Okay. I think I'm getting to that underlayment too. Right there, I see it. Oops, sorry. I'm in the underlayment, so we're gonna let that one be. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so far, 2 pennies, a quarter, an earring, and a lot of trash. And there's a classic one right on top, trash. I can even see it right there. 30s, right there, trash. Okay, let's keep going. Just kind of walking it slow. All right. Go back around where I just came. I call this the drop zone. So you got this part, this slide, swings. Kids will jump and let go, and they land about here. So I call it the drop zone. So after the initial pass over there by the what you call it, the swings, it's always good to just kind of go out a little bit further and check things out. So here's one in the 40s, 50s. So, well, it went down to the 32, so it could be trash. And there it is. It's a piece of metal. Looks like it got chipped or something from something. Yeah. All right, well, trashola. Let's keep going. Come on, Mr. Treasure. What do we got? Okay, let's go back to the other side and try that drop zone. Already did a perimeter search, so now we're gonna try this area here. This is about 30 minutes into this. Got a few coins, a lot of trash. Community service trash pickup deal, yeah. Come on, come on. Yeah, we got folks coming in and out of the chat. It's just howdy, howdy. Just kind of playing it by ear, seeing if I can get a few coins while I have the opportunity to hit a park early in the day where a lot of folks start showing up. Gotta take advantage of those quiet hours. Okay. Mixed signal. Sure does act like trash. Let's go verify. Sure is trash right there. Little foil. I put in my little pouch here where I mix the trash, or separate the trash from the treasure. Another mixed signal deal. It's here. Higher signal. 50s. Let's check that out. 50s are always good. Well, they're good. Better chance. Or it could be trash. Right here. Just gonna rub it down there and get that nice sounding pinpointer return. It's not very deep. Okay, I see something. Oh yeah. The infamous clod of metal. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? See some folks joining. Just having a little fun with the old metal detector. Oh man. Mixed signal here. So I just picked up some trash. Looks like there's more here. Yep, there it is. Okay, there's that mulchy stuff that you get. It's all shredded up with the mulch when they're making it. Okay. I'm just kind of working this area here for now. All right. Okay. All right, let's work our way back around. We'll get to this one open area that looks like folks like playing. Let's see if we can get a return or two here. I think I already passed you this one area to my right a little bit, so I'm going to edge over to the left. Kind of slow the sweep. There we go. Low numbers. Yeah, low number. Keep going. Oh, another number. What is this one? 20s. Okay. What is that one? 30s, 20s. Okay. Man, that's probably trash. It could be a nickel. Okay. 40s, 50s. Let's check it out. Right there. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's a workout, you know. Getting up and down, deep knee bends, I call them. Okay. Okay, that little light signal. Okay. All right, let's go, let's go. Let's see what we got here. This is where I found those 2 pennies, just underneath there. Okay. Oh, here we go. 20s, 25. What is this? 20s. Okay. I'm looking for a higher number. Here we go. Oh, and I like that crisp double signal. That could be a coin. It's pretty high too, it looks like. Nope, it's not a coin. It's another piece of metal. Kind of rusted too, but let's see. Let's just check it just in case. Yeah, that may be trash. That one was a signal that I listened for, but hey, it didn't pan out. Did get a quarter, and it showed in the 90s, but it wasn't a steady 90 like I'm used to. So maybe it was on its side or something. You know how they sit, where they're in this corner, and you're really just getting the edge of it. Oh, here's some more 90s, but it's acting weird again. And it's a mixed signal too. Here, gotta check it. Gotta check it, especially if it's in the 90s. All right, this one's fairly deep. Okay. We'll just kind of poke at it. Draw everything out slowly here. Do a quick check. Somewhere here. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Another clump of metal instead of the steady 90 that I like when I get a quarter. But hey, let's cover it up. But then before we go, we'll do a quick sweep. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, when I get a quarter, it is a solid 90 plus. Okay. These are 70s. That could be a dime or it could be a penny. Could be. And I think it's based on the year of the penny. And then, of course, it could be a large piece of metal. Wow, that's a lot of trash so far. What I do is at the end of the deal here, I'll I'll dump out the trash and put it in the trash receptacle. And then I'll also take a little view of what I found this round. So coming up on 40 minutes, so I think we're gonna be calling the stream here short here in a moment, but I want to try one more time going underneath this deal where I found those 2 pennies. I swept it really quick, and I'm thinking maybe I need to go a little slower. Okay, this one's in the 30s. All right, 30s could be a nickel, could be a pull tab, and that was a pull tab. Okay, just a nice little slow sweep this time. Kind of in the money zone where a lot of times kids will be playing here and climbing up the bars and all that, and things fall out of their pocket, and sure enough, you might have something decent. Okay, let's go back around. Okay, what's this? Foil, it looks like. All right, let's try this strip right here. Okay, I think I was getting a bunch of signals here earlier with some trash indication. All right, let's go back here again. I'm gonna go it slow this time. Slow it down. Let's get this out of the way. 70, 80s. I think I better look at that just in case. Right here. 70, 80s. Getting a lot of trash, but every once in a while we get a little coin or two. Okay, steady sound down below. I think I see it. It's a penny. 70, 80s, yeah. So let's see how old this penny is. That'll usually give me an idea. 1976, so it's going to register higher in the target ID. So that's 3 pennies now. A total of 28 cents for 43 minutes of detecting. All right, I can tell because on this live stream deal, I can see what the minutes I've streamed. Okay. All right, and yeah, I was doing this channel where I was doing a bunch of videos and then editing and all that, but I'm thinking, why not just do a live stream and then something comes out from it, I'll maybe pull out all the good stuff, right? Like here's some trash or mixed signal stuff, yeah, right there. Okay, so yeah, this is doable. Okay, what's over here? Something beeped. Well, more 90s again, but then it dropped. Okay, I gotta check it out just in case. Just in case, gotta check it out. Let's check it out. This time of year is pretty cool because normally it gets really hot in the summer, and this time of year, still go out in short sleeves and not get overly overheated, I guess you want to call it that. Let's see, I may have pushed it out. Where'd it go now? Oh, still down there, it sounds like. Let's do a quick sweep again. Okay, no, I kicked it out. Mixed signal one too. Somewhere over here. Well, I didn't kick it out. I was off completely. No, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah, I did kick it out. Ah, yes, the nail. Chasing the nail. One of the main reasons why I got a pinpointer was it allows me to and quickly pinpoint where something's at instead of chasing it down where I'm pushing it around everywhere. Yeah, I think I was on one of those forums way back and someone said, get a pinpointer. And I was like, what's a pinpointer? And then I found out and I went, okay, there's the one I use, Garrett. And then you do want to have a real good digging tool. So I got one of these Cutco digging tools. It's a very, very comfortable, strong 30s. Let's check it out. Could be trash, could be a nickel. Let's see what it is. Okay, getting down there. Kicking it out. I see it. It's trash. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely racked up some trash today. Okay. Okay. I think I've gotten a nice round in. Let's go over here and let me shut down the detector. And what I want to do is just kind of go over what I found. So I'm gonna shut down the detector. Okay. It's off. And then I do like this where I can collapse it like so and makes for easier transport. Okay. All right. Just put that there. And then here is the trash. Let's start with the trash first because you got to show that you actually were digging stuff and you don't always luck out. So there's the trash. It's everything I got today. I'm going to include that house key as trash, but I will put it into my collection of things. So yeah, that was everything I got today trash-wise. Actually, no, this was from the other day too. So this is a mix of 2 trips, picking up deals as well as coins as well as trash. So that is today's catch of trashola. And in that mix, I see a ring, or not a ring, a sergeant key, probably for one of the rooms in the old school over there. Okay, and then of the treasure, and I'm gonna call it treasure because I'm not gonna throw it away. I found an earring right here. Okay, just one earring, still counts. Got a little deal on there. Okay, right there. And then coin-wise, I like using the EpiPen little holders for those that have some allergy issues and need an EpiPen nearby. So there's 3 pennies and a quarter. Okay, so that's today's catch. All right, appreciate all joining. Hopefully we can do this again. I'm liking this live stream format. All right, all for now. Next time, good luck and good hunting. Okay, we're live over here at this park that we've not been to in a while, so we're going to give it a try. And what I do here is I'm just going to pretty much live stream this and see if we can find something using my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And I'm going to start off over here at this one playground set and then maybe take us there. We'll give it about maybe 30 minutes an hour. We'll see where it takes us. And I'm doing this live, so from a phone, and let's see if we can get something. Okay. And I usually will do a sweep up close. Okay, 20s. That's probably trash. Let's go take a look at it. Just cuz. Let's see. I had it just a moment ago. Yeah, right there. 20s usually trash. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Piece of foil. Right there. Piece of foil. All right, let's get going. Yeah, 20s, 30s. 30s you got to check because it could be a nickel. Okay. 20s again. so that's probably trash. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Right here. All right, what is this? There it is, more foil. You usually see this happening a lot in these playground parks and whatnot. The what do you call it? I guess some kind of mulch or something that they use will tend to get crunched up with a bunch of this. I guess maybe soda cans get mixed up in there and everything, and so they get all mulched up along with everything else. So that's what I suspect. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, those were some poles. Okay, we'll just kind of play it by ear. I like starting out with the playground area by the swings, but a lot of times I'll get a lot of stuff that's not beneath the swings itself. Okay, this is 30s, 20s. That could be trash again. Let's go ahead and peek at it because we can. The wind's going to kick up on us, so bear with me. Got a lav mic on, but I'm not sure how much it'll hold back. But there it is again, more trash. Okay, so if you just joined us, just yours truly out here doing a little playground search with my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And I haven't been here in a while, so hopefully it's been reseeded with stuff. Got something in the 40s here. No, mixed signal. I think I see it too. More trash. Okay. But let's see. And I've got about I'd say about 30 minutes, an hour or so. I like coming out when it's early before any of the kids and family start coming out. I'm here in Texas. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. A little bit past 7 maybe. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? There's some folks joining. Yeah, just over here doing a little metal detecting. Okay, that yielded trash basically, but now we'll work the drop zone, I call it, okay? Because a lot of times when the kids are playing, they'll drop right in this area here or in the back area. So let's see if we find anything in this pass. Let's see. Okay, just keep walking it. Okay. Nothing yet. All right. A lot of times it's mainly coins, trash, and oh, that's the post here. Okay. Okay, we'll just keep going. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, here we go. 20s, so that's probably trash again. But we're gonna check it just in case. It's over here. Yeah, a little bit down. Yeah, yeah, I'll find a lot of these in the 20s being trash. If it's in the 30s, I'll definitely check it out too. There it is.